What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on Tesla stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we caught depending on your entry point. From first entry point, we might quote about 38% of potential profit, and from our second entry point, we might have about 20% of potential profit. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you why we have this movement to the upside. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that because of the price action, most likely we will hit the next range of resistance, and basically we hit it. We hit the exactly $152 mark. And because of this, we might have some kind of reaction from this range. And from this point, from the latest entry point, we caught about 20% of potential profit, as I already mentioned. And guys, if you want to know more about Tesla and about its price action, subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. And I have to say that Tesla is very technical asset, and the win rate, my win rate on Tesla stock is quite high, about 75 to 80%. And you can watch the video in the description below or on your top right corner right now that proves my words. So, and what should we expect next, I will show you in just several minutes. And for now, let's continue with the fundamental news. So what was the reason of this movement to the upside, and especially its latest leg? Definitely it is their anticipation of earnings report and the earnings report itself. And they beat an expectations on earnings. As you can see, they reported $1.19 compared to $1.127 estimated. But they missed on revenue. They reported $24.318 billion instead of $24.669 billion. And in general, their earnings report is quite positive. And you can read a bunch of articles right now, and you can find even their earnings report on their official website. But I want to pay your attention only on guidance. And let me quote it. We are planning to grow production as quickly as possible in alignment with the 50% compound annual growth rate target we began guiding to in early 2021. In some years, we may grow faster, and some we may grow slower, depending on the number of factors. For 2023, we expect to remain ahead of the long-term 50% compound annual growth rate, with around 1.8 million cars for the year. About cash. We have sufficient liquidity to fund our product roadmap, long-term capacity expansion plans, and other expenses. Furthermore, we will manage the business such that we maintain a strong balance sheet during this uncertain period. And it is very important that the company has a lot of cash position, because they have to reduce their risks. And during these harsh times, when the price of borrowed capital is extremely high, it is very important to have your own money to operate. And Tesla has it. So, profit. While we continue to execute on innovations to reduce the cost of manufacturing and operations, over time we expect our hardware-related profits to be accompanied with an acceleration of software-related profits. We continue to believe that our operating margin will remain the highest among the volume OEMs. And definitely the profitability of the company, especially in this highly competitive market, is extremely important, and Tesla holds the line. And the main part, in my opinion. Cybertruck remains on track to begin production later this year at Gigafactory Texas. Our next generation vehicle platform is under development, with additional details to be shared at Investor Day, March 1st, 2023. And definitely it is a very good outlook, very good news, because they are still on track to launch the Cybertruck, and in my opinion the launch will be in second half of this year. And the most important part, that they disclose some information about their new platform. And definitely this year won't be the launch of the vehicle itself, but it might be a very good long-term catalyst. And because of this catalyst, we might see another major leg to the upside for the Tesla price. So, and let me show you that right after Tesla published their earnings report, we have several new ratings made by analysts, and as you can see, on January 25th we have a couple of companies, JP Morgan Chase & Co. and Morgan Stanley, and they both lowered the price target, but one of them lowered from 125 to 120, which implies the downside potential of roughly 16.6%, because Tesla right now, let me show it to you, it is at $152, as I already mentioned. And the second company, Morgan Stanley, set the price target of $220, which implies more than 50% of upside potential from current levels. In general, the consensus analyst price target is almost at the same level, slightly above $200 at $215.51 mark, which also implies quite good upside potential for the medium-term perspective, basically for this year. And I have to say that I'm very bullish on Tesla, and in the long-term perspective, in my opinion, Tesla will triple or quadruple your money in the next 5 to 7 years. And because of this, current ranges of its price might be very interesting and very lucrative entry points for the long-term holders. And for now, let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, let me show you that we hit the 0.236 Fibonacci retracement level. It is the first price target. If I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from roughly $313, its swing high, to its swing low at roughly $102. And the range, this range is the first price target, which might be hit by the price. And the second price target is $181.94. But the current level is not the best point where you can enter your swing trade position, because most likely we might see some kind of retracement from current levels. And let me show you that, let me zoom in a little bit, let me show you this price action in details. Because of this price action, if I connect these tops, as you can see right here, and these bottoms, we have some kind of a rising bearish wedge. And right now we are exactly at the top range, at the top border of this wedge. And because of this, we have two possibilities. Most likely we will have a bounce, because it is the confluence with the range of resistance of $152. And this price action might hit the lower border, the lower range of support. And from this point we might have again the leg to the upside. Otherwise, if on today's market session we will see an increase in volume, definitely we might break out above this range. And if it happens, the next price target might be up to $180 mark. And what should you do if you want to enter the position? Definitely, if you want to invest in this asset in the long-term perspective, it doesn't matter of this several percentage up, several percentage down price action. But if you want to catch the swing trade, definitely you have to wait for the retracement. And the retracement might be quite massive in the next couple of weeks. But in my opinion, right before March the 1st, we might see another increase in its price because of the anticipation of very good news about their new platform and about their Cybertruck launch. On top of that, in my opinion, they will disclose another location of their new plant, and to stay in line with their forecast of a new platform, they have to disclose the information about the plant where this platform will be built. And because of this, definitely we might see the retracement for a couple of weeks, and next several weeks will be another bull run to hit much higher targets. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up.